39.
Why don't you go to ESPN and then I can not talk to you?
He's not going to work me like a dog and not pay me.
Four straight wins for Golden State. After losing to
Why wouldn't you go to ESPN? Why wouldn't you go to ESPN?
They're not going to work me like a dog and not pay me.
I'm just saying.
The things that happen on this show.
ESPN 1, 2, 3,
You know what?
ESPN News, ESPN U, ESPN Radio, and then come up with that little puny
Yes,
check.
nothing.
You wake up.
ESPN Deportes.
I'm telling you.
Nothing good happens after 1:15 in the morning.
ESPN Deportes.
They have me on ESPN Deportes say, muy bien, gracias. La muchacha, Ebenito.
Hey, you have been working on it, haven't you? Thank you, Rosetta Stone. All right.
Ernie.
The only thing that could possibly...
You see them guys, you wake up, you see the second.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and we've seen all these layoffs at ESPN, and a lot of these people are not coming back, man. You got Jalen Rose, Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson, Ty McShay, Steve Young, LaFonso Ellis. I mean, the list goes on and on, right? You have Jeff Van Gundy, who's been one of the top commentators on the network. You know, you look forward to hearing Jeff talking about the officials and how the game's called and really how knowledgeable he is about the game of basketball altogether. And this is a day we knew was coming, and it's actually cutbacks from Disney. They want to cut back billions of dollars as a parent company, so as a result, it's going to affect some companies under their umbrella. And you know, you have Fox Sports, who's currently looking for another host to pair with Skip Bayless. And we heard the other week that Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson, and several others at ESPN will be looked at as possibly replacing Shannon Sharpe over there, because they're all under Disney, even though one's Fox and one is ESPN. Both companies are under Disney. And so you can add Jalen Rose and others to that mix now, because they're going to try to get someone who doesn't like Skip or has some sort of history with Skip. So maybe, you know, Jalen Rose is someone they'll try to court now to bring in to fill Shannon Sharpe's shoes, at least for a little bit. So they're going to be looking around. If you don't think Fox is watching this, you crazy. Fox is looking, you know, for pretty much everybody. That's why they're just letting the show not come on for days at a time. They're out there searching. And also, another theory is people are saying that ESPN may be clearing some money for Shannon Sharpe, or the offer they're preparing to throw him. Now, we saw Pat McAfee on YouTube build his base, come in making way more than Stephen A. Smith just to do his podcast. And we saw Stephen A. Smith and some others go to podcasting like, you know, I know Stephen A. came on and said it doesn't bother him, but it has to bother you some, because we literally seen Stephen A. keep that network afloat, and, you know, where it wouldn't go under at a certain point in time. And now Pat McAfee comes in and gets this amount of money. That has to hurt a little bit if you're Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith deserves way more than 10, 12, whatever he's getting million a year. He deserves way more than that based off what he does and then how many jobs he still has to do. And Pat McAfee just brings his podcast over there and just does that, and that's it. No sideline reporter, none of that. So Shannon is probably coming into a similar deal. You know, he's talking to FanDuel, he's talking to everybody, and you better believe ESPN is preparing to make an offer for Shannon Sharpe. You know, that would be smart for them, especially with football season coming up. So it looks like ESPN is putting some of those funds towards people who's already built their platform and bringing them in. That way, instead of just trying a new show like they were trying Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, they're trying to put people they've hired together to create a show. They're looking at these independent content creators on YouTube and other platforms and bringing them in, offering them the bag, because they know what they have already works. And they look, I mean, let's just face it. Let's call it what it is. These guys have leverage when they come in because they already have their fan base. I just want to speak on that briefly. I want to know your thoughts about all these layoffs, though. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.